Any big poop out here? Look like you just took one. Yup, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. I will let you stay down here for a bit. What's going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Ark Survival Ascended on the PS5. And we're actually going to build a just a couple platforms right here with a large crop plot, and we're gonna start trying to grow some rock carrot because I really want to tame this unicorn that's here, which it was back here. Did it get stuck somewhere or run off, or where'd it go? Is it not back here anymore? That's not good. I hope it didn't despawn. I'm not liking the looks of this. It actually may have despawned. Glad to see my raft is still working correctly. So it was right here. Oh, there it is. I guess it was behind that rock. I was gonna go and look, and I was like, there's nothing coming out. That's not it. So there's our unicorn. Like I said before, only one spawns per server. At least that's how it was in Ark Survival Evolved. I'm assuming it's the same in Ascended. The only issue I've been running into lately, I don't know if I broke the game. I don't know what I did. So right now my respawn intervals are on 0.2, which was originally making the metal spawn back pretty quick. But now it just seems to have stopped completely. Like no metal spawning back in over here. None right there. There's usually some in that little crevice. There should be some over here to the left, and there's none. Now this one here I didn't get because of that stego. Oh, actually there's two there, so maybe they are spawning back in. There was one of those that I wasn't getting because of stego that was there. And then this one here I wasn't getting because the brontos were here. But all the rest, actually I did pick up that one, so maybe they are spawning back in. I picked up the ones that were right here where we're at, and then there's also some that were spawning over here that I was able to get. So there should be two right here to the left, which those did not spawn back in. And then this one here I did not get because these trikes actually had a baby trike around them, which I don't even see the baby trike now, so maybe it's all grown up. But another thing that we can do is we can actually go and check way over there real quick. So the hill that is right there above my head, that hill right there, that is where the metal spawns in, over where we first spawned, where the beaver dams and everything are. So let's go over there and check real quick, see if the metal spawned back in there, because it has not spawned back there since I changed the respawn interval. It does look like it's coming back on the island a little bit slower than I thought it would, but it is coming back, so that's fine. But over here it should have already been back a long time ago and still has not spawned back in yet. So I don't know if maybe I need to stay in this area for it to spawn back in or what. But that's the only issue I've seen with the game so far. But let's at least go and take a look at it, and then I will show you guys how we're going to do the crop plot and everything. Because some of the water physics, as far as like using the water, I don't know how it works just yet. Because there's no more piping. I think you just put the intake in the water, and it works the way that the generator does, because there's no more wiring either. So you just put in the intake, and then the intake will show the area that can have things get water to it. I believe that's how it works. So we'll have to take a look at that in a second, but let's see if any of this meadow over here spawned back in. And at the top of this mountain, you'll see that it's kind of bald because I knocked down all the trees just to make sure I wasn't missing the metal, and there still wasn't any there. So like I said, I don't know if I broke it when I tried putting the interval lower, or if maybe it's just glitched. I have no idea. Yeah, see, the metal should be spawning on this mountaintop right here, and there's none. There's literally none here. So that's still not spawning back in. And then just to show you guys where I'm at, because someone's going to say, no, you're at the wrong mountain, blah, blah, blah. I'll show you guys that I'm not at the wrong mountain. And for those of you who know the map, know that that is the right mountain. Also, it was in a previous video that I went up to that mountain and got the metal. So this is where the beaver spawn. We had our house over here, right above my head, right on the other side of that rock. But this is where the beavers spawn in at. Normally there's beaver dams, everything in here. And if you run from over there right across the water and you go up this way, which is where we just came from. I thought I heard like a Sarco or something in there. What is that? Oh, is that what the Dilo sounds like? Maybe I hadn't noticed that. Anyway, so if you come across there, you come up here. Literally going up this mountain. And of course we're being attacked by that bird, but he's not going to catch us. Literally coming up this mountain right here is where the metal should be. Now there might be ones on the way up because I haven't been getting those at all. I did like maybe once, but I haven't really came back. And then right here there's normally a whole bunch of trees, which like I said, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing them. The metal nodes, so I knocked down all the trees, but none of the metals even spawned back in yet. And it's been, I want to say, a couple days now, like real life days. Granted, I wasn't logged in for the whole real life days, but still, like, they should have already been back because I have the interval set to really, really low. I'm wondering if the, which I hope not, but I'm wondering if the nodes that spawn in, if they're linked to dinosaurs. So maybe if all I'm picking up is metal nodes, and when I break them, if a dinosaur spawns in place of that metal node, if it'll stop it from spawning in. Because that might be what happened. I don't think they would take that route, but it would explain why it's not spawning back in. But we're actually going to land. We're going to get some stamina back before we fly across this ocean because of how low our stamina is. And if you take a look at my stats on this bird, they are crazy. I'm actually trying to get the melee up to 1,000. And then I'm probably just going to do nothing but health from there on out. But I don't know how many points I can actually put into the bird. But as you can see, the weight's over 1,000. Stamina is ridiculous. But then again, I mean, we flew from over there here, flew around a little bit, and I couldn't go much further. So I remember with like 2,500 on Ark Survival Evolved, I could completely fly across the map. But it does seem a lot further in this one. I don't know if the distance is really longer, or maybe they just made it to where your bird gets more stamina drawn. Because even when you stop, his stamina is still pretty, like, it still drains quite fast. And in Survival Evolved, I think when you stopped and you just kind of hovered, even though the bird's still flapping and everything, it didn't really drain at the same speed at that point. So that's a little bit interesting. But let's get back over here and I will show you guys what I'm going to do as far as wanting to tame the unicorn. Like I said before, if you have not tamed the unicorn, or I remembered what they're called. They're called equus. If you have not trained an equus or unicorn, they're basically tamed the same way. You have to jump on the back of them, bareback, no saddle, no nothing. And they will buck you off of them. In order for you to tame them, you have to have, most of the time it's rock carrot, but you have to have rock carrot or some type of vegetable they like, which I'm just taking a guess with the rock carrot. I think you can do it with berries, but it'll take even longer, and the fact that it's a unicorn, I don't want to mess it up. So we're going to do rock carrot. You jump on the back of them. Right before it bucks you off, it'll give you like a quick button thingy. I don't remember what they're called. Basically, like, the button will pop up on your screen, you hit that button and you'll be good. Yeah, see, these ones didn't spawn back in, but we do have those other ones, so I don't know. But yeah, so instead of it bucking you off, if you feed it in time, it will keep you on its back, and you just keep doing that until it's tamed. Oh wow, and that is my first Ascendant piece. What is that? An Iguanodon saddle. We also got Kibble. That's Kibble, isn't it? No, Enduros too. Diplo saddle. Tripwire alarm. Trophy case. Okay. We will take all of it. I'm not worried about keeping it on us. That's fine. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you why the Anki comes in handy again. We're going to land right down here. And you can use the Stegos for this too if you have Stegos. The only reason I'm not is because I don't have saddles built for them. So we're not going to mess with that. And of course you laid another egg. Also the other day when I was on, the raptor laid an egg. So I have a raptor egg as well. But I've just been putting them in the freezer, or in the refrigerator. they're not fertilized, so we can use these for like kibble or anything else that that's going to use eggs. I mean, we could just eat them. There's the raptor one. It actually looks really cool. It's red and black, so of course I like it. We can also throw this in there, and the rest of this can go over here. Okay, so let's grab the Anki here. And like I said, you can use the stegos for this. I just don't have saddles for them. So you'll grab the stego. How much stuff do you have on you? Oh, you just have metal on you. When did that happen? Let's run over here real quick and empty this metal. Not that it's going to matter too much, but it'll definitely help to get it off of him. I was going to say, and honestly, these are probably done because they've been going for a while. I don't know why I just turned that one off, because I literally just threw metal in there. Nope, not that. That one. That one. And that one. Alright, so we can turn off these back three. Leave this one on, throw the extra metal in there, and let that cook. Okay, so jump on the Anki. Find a location where there's a whole bunch of... Oh, I don't think I told you guys about the otter. I'll tell you in a second. So, oh look, there... Oh, well, that's a wild egg. We're not picking that up. Find a spot where there are a ton of plants. I've already been doing it right here, which is why we're going to have to run all the way back here. But you'll want to find like bigger plants like these ones, run over to them, and instead of swinging your tail, you're going to hit L2. So hitting L2, you can see all the berries, the seeds, everything we're getting over there on the left side. You don't even have to do it that much because of how much they get with just like per bite, because he is doing this with his mouth, so all the plants you're picking up do have to be in front of you. And then once you think you have a decent amount, or he starts getting too heavy, then you can hit square. Take a look at his inventory. You can drop out all the stuff that you don't want. We're going to drop all of the seeds except the rock carrot, which I think are... Nope, that's citronal. That's long grass. So let's drop those. We can drop those. It's these. Yeah, that's rock carrot. So we can drop those. We can drop those. Drop those. And of course, we can always keep these and plant them if we want, but these are the main ones that I'm interested in right now. Whoops. And then let's take out the narco berries, because those are always a plus to have. And then the rest, if you want, what you can do is you can just hit drop all, and it'll put it in all in one bag instead of having like a whole bunch of little bags. But what we're going to do is we're going to run back over here before we drop that stuff. We're going to come over in front of the door, like so. And then all the stuff that we just picked up, we're actually going to put in here. So let's transfer all of those. We'll keep the seeds, but not on us, because we're going to do something real quick. Whoops. So put the seeds in there for now. Now we can take everything out of there, which that made us 2 overweight. So we'll put some of this back until we start going underweight, which is right there. Come over here and we can put more plants in here. And then also, I don't know if you guys ever have any issues with the stacks of the fruit stuff. So like, you see how all of these ones here are 39 with the meat? What you normally want to do is you want to come in, you want to either throw it in your inventory real quick, which is what'll stack it all, and then put it back in here so that it's all stacked and you're not losing like one from each one right away. But now they have an auto stack feature. I don't remember if this was in Survival Evolved. If it was, I never paid attention to it. But if you come to these 2 little boxes here, you just click on that and it'll automatically stack everything back to 100, and then the last stack will have whatever was left over. So if you guys are interested in trying to keep all that stuff, that's how you're going to want to do it. And then on top of that, you also have it here in your inventory. So if you have meat or anything like that in your inventory, you can click on that one too, and it will restack everything in your inventory. But yeah, I guess we're going to leave all the stuff on them because we don't really need anything else. And then what we can do, since we have a whole bunch of metal that's cooked, we're going to grab this. Throw it in here. Grab this. May as well, whoops. May as well grab this one too. And then throw those in here. And then I think even the last one still had 100 something made already. Yeah, 187. So we'll grab these. Throw them in here. And we do have cementing paste. Not much, but we have 33 pieces. We might have more that I just didn't put back in there yet. I honestly don't remember. I'm not seeing any though. Yeah, we don't have any. Okay, but 33 is fine. Oh wait. No, I'm not going to use that. Never mind. So we'll come over here. We'll see if we can make at least 2 foundations. Which maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Foundations. Here we go. How many can we make? 2. Perfect. Alright, so we'll hit triangle on that to craft all. It'll craft 2 foundations, which will obviously pop up in here. So we'll grab 1 there. And 1 more there. And then on top of that, we are going to see what we need to make, what's it called? The crop plots. The large crop plot, to be specific. So we need 100 stone, 80 wood, thatch, and fiber. So, thatch, 80 wood, need fiber, and we need 100 stone. There we go, make 1 of those. Put this stuff back. And then we need to see about making a metal water intake, which is probably going to be in here. Back to structures. Pipes, metal, and then there's our intake. So we need 2 more cementing paste. So what we can do is we can take this, whoops, not that. Actually, you know what? That too, yeah. We can come here. We can throw this in there. And of course, I need some stone. Oops. Grab the stone. I don't know why it has that yellow glow right there behind it. It's making me think that there's a yellow thing out here. And that it's reflecting off of that somehow. But I don't see one, so... yeah, I don't know. But we can come back in here. Right here. Put that in there, and then we can make cementing paste using the chitin and the keratin and stone. So that lets us make 4. We'll go ahead and do it. Normally I wouldn't, but I mean we're kind of desperate to make what we need to make right now. So okay, so now we can make structures, pipes. I don't know why I put this in my inventory. And the water intake. 1 of those. And then this. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come outside. We're going to place down 2 more foundations. 1 there. 1 there. And on the further one away, this one here, we're actually going to put the crop plot. So we need to move this guy. Let's do behavior and follow. Oh, actually, no, stay right there, stay right there. You're good right there. I thought you were gonna have to turn around. There we go, disable following. Perfect, you're good right there. Alright, so now up here, we can take, oh, I didn't even pick up the crop plot. We can grab our crop plot out of here. Actually, I didn't even craft it yet, did I? I didn't. Because it's in here, isn't it? Alright, we need... wait. Wood, stone, fiber, thatch. We did craft it, didn't we? Did I throw it out earlier? After crafting it? I don't see anything there. Because I grabbed all this stuff. Did I not craft one though? Wow, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video. I honestly don't know. So we'll grab that, grab that, grab that, and grab that, and then we'll craft it. I feel like I already crafted it. It doesn't matter. I mean, either way, we're gonna get more of these. But I could have swore I already crafted that. Maybe I hit the button too fast and it didn't actually craft it. I don't know. Or maybe I threw it in there smart. Or maybe actually I threw it in here. No. Alright, whatever. Like I said, we need more anyway, so if it's made in there somewhere, I'll find it. But for now, we're going to come here. Oh, look at that. And it snaps on there. So before, you had to like line them up perfectly and everything, and it was pretty annoying. Now it looks like even if we put it here, we'll be able to put one next to it without it interfering with each other, because that was a big thing before. Okay, so we'll put it there. Then we need fertilizer. Ooh. So if you don't have fertilizer, one of the things that you can do is you can use regular poop. So we can grab regular poop. We can throw the poop in there. It will give it a fertilized status. So you can see there it says fertilizer 7,500. Now it is filling up. It looks like the water's filling up with the rain. That's fine. But we're going to do more. So we're going to take the intake, the water intake. Actually, first we're going to pick this up. Any other poop out here? Is that poop? No. You got poop? No. You got poop? I think they had it and it just disappeared. You just took a poop. I will take your poop, good sir. Any big poop out here? Look like you just took one. Yep, thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. I will let you stay down here for a bit. Alright, so now the water intake. Before I do the water intake, let me show you guys what I'm talking about with this. It was in the previous one, but if you hold triangle on it and then you go to this here, it says show range, and I select that, you guys can see the range of where this generator is giving power to. So there's no more wiring, it goes off of this range. Everything inside this bubble that you guys see, this bubble right here, is powered by that one generator, which is a huge bubble. I'm hoping the intake is probably as big as that, or maybe even a little bigger if possible. I don't really know, but we'll see right here in a second. So let's turn off that. We're going to come over here. We're going to put the intake just in the edge of the water. Oh look, and it's showing it already. Oh no, it's going to be too far, isn't it? So right there. And then let's show the range on it, make sure we're good with it. Please be close enough. It's not. Wow. Okay, so there is a way to make it further. I think what you can do is you can build, which crap, I don't think we're gonna have enough cementing paste. You can build one of the, what are they called? The water things. Metal. It's not in there. Cooking? No. Crafting? No. Miscellaneous? No. It's not under pipes, is it? It is. This right here, this thing. The water tank. And we do need more cementing paste, of course. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? We need 25. I don't think we have enough chitin and keratin for that. We have 39 there. That's not going to be enough. I think that takes... oh, but I can't actually break it down. Not the way I want to. Alright, let's come over here. We'll throw this in there. We need more stone. There's the stone. How many can we make? 5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not going to be enough. Not even close to being enough. Okay, that's not a problem. For now, what we will do is we're going to put more fertilizer in it. The water's at 332 because of the rain, and it's still going. So what we can do is we can take a look at doing a stone one for now. Should still work with the metal piping. There it is right there. It only needs 5 cementing paste, so this will work. So 5 cementing paste and 30 stone. So we need to make more cementing paste, and of course I don't have any more stone. Talk about running out of stuff you need, huh? Oh wait, yeah. Grab those. That's still not going to be enough, but that'll make more cementing paste as well. Alright, so we're going to have to get stone too. Excuse me. What kind of egg is this? Looks like a parasaur, but I don't think it is. It is a parasaur one, okay. So like each dinosaur has a specific colored egg. That's why I thought it was a parasaur. Which it is, but I'm just saying that's how I knew ahead of time. In here. We'll throw the stone down in here. Then we can make, oh wait. May as well do all of it. We can make 20. Yeah, so it's still not enough, but that's alright. We're just going to take 3 for now. We'll leave the other ones crafting because we are going to end up using it eventually. We'll take the 2 out of here. And then we need more stone. Excuse me, your tail's in the way. Thanks for the poop. Appreciate you. Okay, so now we can go in here and we can make this. Yeah, see it says we'll connect to other water tanks to form a network. Stores rain, manually deposit water. Okay, I was trying to see if you need to have a thing to set it on, foundation, but it doesn't say. So I guess we're gonna find out. It doesn't look like you do. Yeah, so as long as the 2 bubbles meet, it should get water, I think. Actually, this is probably just showing the rain as well. I think so. I don't know what the blue arrow is. Probably just showing which way it's coming from. But what we can do, just to be on the safe side, is we can actually put it over here. Because this does reach pretty far. So we'll put it over here, kind of out of the way a bit. Right there. And then now that should be giving water to over there. But let's make sure it's actually getting water. It says it's irrigated, which means it should start filling up. There we go. So it is getting water from the pipe. And then now, if we look at the distance on this one, whoops, you can see it is giving water all the way out there, which is giving water here, which maxed it out. So we can put the rest of the fertilizer in here, or poop for short, and then we can put the seeds in there. Or we technically just need 1 seed. So we will grab the 1 seed, we'll throw that in there, throw that in there, and we will throw the metal in there, which it was already done anyway. But we can go plant this rock carrot. Alright, and the rock carrot's going to take a while to actually grow. So we're going to go ahead and stop there, guys. I don't want it to be a long video anyway. We've been going for about 30 minutes now. But now you guys know how the water irrigation system works without actual pipes everywhere. And same thing with the generator or anything that requires power or anything like that. If it requires gasoline, the gasoline still needs to go inside of it, obviously. But for the most part, this is basically how you do the water. And then the electrical stuff that doesn't need to be physically wired to the stuff anymore. So like I can just turn this on. There's no wires. This light's on, and I have one upstairs that's on, and there's no wiring to either one of them. Makes it a lot less messy, which is nice. And then the last thing, just real quick, this otter, I don't know if I talked about it or not. So in one of the other lives that I was doing, I tried getting an otter and I couldn't pick him up. I think it was because I had the spear in my hand, but I don't know. Let's see. Nope, because that still lets me pick it up. I don't know, maybe it was still registering that I had just tamed him, but it wasn't letting me pick it up, and something came over to try to attack him, and I killed it, but it was literally like right to his left, like right where that plant is, and I swung right here, and I hit the otter too, and the otter died. So I found this guy. He was 55 or 65 when I tamed him, and he tamed it like, I think, a 92 or something, and I've just had him for a while, so he's just getting levels just from sitting around. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. If you guys have better tips on how to do anything that I did not do the most efficient way, let me know. I know that I should be doing a greenhouse and stuff like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I just mean like the water and all that, the way that I have it at the moment. If there's an easier way to do that, or maybe I can like put something else instead of this just out here in the open, let me know about that. But thanks for joining me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and that like button. I appreciate each and every one of you. In the month of November till now, which is the 7th, this will probably be posted on the 8th. But from the month of November, about halfway through that till now, we went from 1900 and I think it was 1912 subscribers roughly, all the way to 1930. You guys can see that down on the bottom right. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for your continued support. To anyone who is already subscribed and you guys are still subscribed, you guys are awesome. If you're a new subscriber, thanks. And if you guys have any tips, tricks, anything like that, make sure you're sharing it with other people down in the comment section. The only thing I ask is if I'm playing a game that has something I don't really know too much about, which I will tell you, just please no spoilers, but I have tons of games on the channel. Take a look around and welcome to the chaos. But I will see you guys in the next video.